Boyfriend is mad at me because he opened up the relationship and got no dates. Am I the asshole for how I responded? Me and my boyfriend, both 37, have been dating for just over 3 years. Prior to this, I was single for 8 years. Overall, it's been a healthy relationship. We are both independent with our jobs, living situation, etc. I do love spending time with him. I don't really have any complaints. However, something that startled me was about 6 months ago. Him saying that he wanted to open up the relationship, meaning going on dates and sleeping with other women. I've never been in a dynamic like this, so naturally I had a lot of questions. He told me that I also should go on dates and sleep with other men. I honestly was a little skeptical at first, but after doing some research and having time to think, I agreed. He had told me that if at any point I wasn't comfortable, we could stop and close the relationship up again. One of the rules was we don't discuss with each other what we're doing or who we're going on dates with. I signed up to a dating app. Within a few days I had 500 likes, and it's been pretty steady since, so I started matching with people, texting and arranging dates. On average, I'd go on 1 or 2 dates a month. There are some people in similar dynamic of open relationships that I'm going on dates with and sleeping with them regularly. I quite like the fact that everything is non-committal, so even though I was skeptical at first, I am enjoying the open relationship. As decided from before, I hadn't told my boyfriend about any of this. I was at my boyfriend's house the other day and my notification went off on the kitchen counter. He proceeded to go through my phone and read messages, including going through the dating app and whatnot. To say he was angry was an understatement. Turns out he opened the relationship up to take out a younger colleague at his workplace on a date, who misread his idea of a date as just a work lunch. He then openly told me that he wanted to see if it would work with her so he could ultimately leave me for her. However, she didn't want him and it seemed like no one else did either. In the last 6 months, he's had a few rough dates, but no additional to sleep with. I feel somewhat embarrassed for him. He demanded we instantly close the relationship up and I told him no. He was outraged. He called me names, but he was the one who wanted this dynamic, so what's the problem? I left, and as I walked home, I was contemplating fully breaking it off with him. He's been blowing my phone up and I'm not quite sure what to say. Am I the asshole? Alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, ma'am. The fact that he told you he wanted to see a younger colleague at his workplace and leave you for her does not make you an asshole in any way. This one Redditor said, precisely, he's basically admitted to being dishonest about it with him and wanting to dump you for this other chick if it worked out. Sorry, he's gotta go.